Engineering in Aberdeen will close by the end of the year. Our digital producer Mo Hurley is joining us live from the First Alert Now desk with the very latest on this development. Mo.
A letter was sent out to employees yesterday, and the sensor manufacturer opened its Aberdeen plant in 1989, and the manufacturer has 311 employees in the hub city. The letter said in order to remain competitive in the marketplace, Banner will consolidate North American operations by expanding operations in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Employees were encouraged to apply for one of the 100 open positions at the Brooklyn Park facility. Layoffs will be implemented on a rolling basis over the next 10 months, and the first round is expected at the end of April or the beginning of May. The company closed down its operations in Huron last year, but had expanded in Aberdeen. Aberdeen Mayor Travis Schoeneman posting on Facebook saying this is a setback for the community and, quote, "We had an emergency meeting this morning with our development corporation and we'll be planning a job fair to connect employees impacted with opportunities around the community." Live at the First Alert Now desk, Mo Hurley, Dakota News Now.
Mo, thank you. We turn